Reaction streams are under fire, bro. Reaction content in general is reigniting some fucking hatred in people. And I understand entirely why. Because people who work and put a lot of thought and effort into their content, they're real bitter when they watch some loser just mindlessly sit there and consume content and get paid massive amounts of money for it. So I fully understand with people, why people would be mad at React streamers or, just reactors in general, right? Now, me being an amateur streamer myself, I understand that, reacting to content is pretty much necessary for the job. Most people who criticize reactors also understand this. Their prime criticism is when, basically, you re-upload what you reacted to and you barely provide any commentary, okay? The specific example that I'm about to cite is with XQC. XQC, our boy. Obviously, there's famous examples with Hassan, which we're also going to get into some juice that happened with him. And, we'll get into the Jax films and Sniper Wolf stuff as well. But, yeah, I just find it interesting. Let's watch this right here.
Debate back and forth. Now, for those of you who don't know, XQC is one of the largest streamers.
Oh, sorry.
Now, there are some creators that are totally into life-changing, life-ruining scenarios in certain cases. So this all kind of stemmed from the fact that one creator, Bub Film, said Lamina spends months researching, scripting, editing a video just for React streamers to re-upload the entire thing and provide zero input. I said, shame garbage like this fills the recommendations tab, because it does. Now, there are some creators that
That's
are totally
true.
okay with reactive content, some that aren't, but of course, the general idea of reactive content, the ones that I've really talked about, is no matter what, if you upload somebody's entire video in full, not only is that incredibly copyright infringing, but because you're stuffing a finite amount of area in the YouTube algorithm and the recommendations engine, you yourself are stifling out other original creators on the platform. Now, I've always maintained that if you are reacting to videos on stream, that's totally okay. I think a lot of people do, especially when you're off on a different platform like Twitch, like Kick, like Nico TV, like Billy TV, like TikTok Live. But it's when you take that reaction, that whole 2-hour video block, or however long it may be, that contains the entire video you've reacted to, re-upload it to YouTube, title it in the same way, use the same metadata, and then ape on the algorithm, that's where the issue comes out from. Next, you decide to clap back and say, I wonder what triggers people like you so much. Revenue share? Audience split? Algorithm? I heard this complaint 1,000,000 times. And most public figures try to attack it from multiple angles. Now, at this moment in time, nobody's bringing up revenue. I'm just really talking about the impressions, right? Based on the finite recommendations algorithm.
You little weasel, you really thought I was going to be gone for plenty of time. Well, guess what I am. Bye-bye.
If I'm trying to watch videos out of like 12 possible blocks after my first YouTube video, and all of a sudden my 12 recommended videos, like 5 of them are reaction videos because I've watched similar content, and obviously the metadata is being aped, that's a problem. That's what people are talking about, because it stifles out original.
Well, meta.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm a good man. Oh. Bro. I love bread. Who just donated? Our boy, you Baba, here talking about reacting to reactions on stream. Whoa, meta. Sorry, that was a little joke I wanted to play on you guys. So the joke here is that I have never eaten on stream, and I've never walked away. Really. No, I have, but I rarely walk away. So I thought that the reaction stream would be the prime time for me to do this.
So back in the earliest, like 11 years ago, we had the Reply Girl controversy. So this is a video from 11 years ago. And if you see over here, somebody's showcasing that as they were watching Guild Wars 2 beta from the Yox cast, somebody literally had just created reactive content. So in their recommendations...
Yeah, but the reaction content was technically like its own content, but they were leeching off of the metadata. I remember this era. This also happened in Call of Duty. It was pretty hilarious. I love it. Just basically big titty goth girlfriends in the reaction to the videos. It's hilarious.
Then, of course, we had the Jinx reaction era, which if you look it up, it's pretty much all but gone. Jinx was one of the first people to just download 8 videos and react to them, react in the worst possible ways. He would just sit there and occasionally make like a statement that did not offer any insight, nothing period, to the entire content. Even
Man, that Jinx guy sounds like a piece of shit, bro. Okay, jokes aside, I'm losing viewers. Listen, if you're not in the Gokunar Discord, you need to be, bro, because we give free bread rations to everyone who joins the Discord. Okay, you get bread and water. That's the diet. Okay, jokes aside. Why they got rid of the video responses? Yeah. Okay, so long story short, okay, let me re-engage you, my friends. I'm sorry, I'm just fucking around. I'm being a goof. Mudahar kind of tagged along with other people in calling out XQC for uploading directly to his channel the entire Lamino video, basically with very minimal commentary or reaction. All right, sparked a massive fucking debate. We're gonna now look at that.
Reddit is down the hall and to the left. Oh, we're talking about impressions, not about ad revenue. He says ad revenue comprises 1% of his total income. I don't disagree. Ad revenue isn't that important.
XQC has too much fucking money. We need to rob this guy. What that was right there was a very out of touch take. Straight up very out of touch. Like, you know when someone's so rich that they just don't see anything in the frame of someone who's not rich? People like this very much exist, by the way. Totally. You see it, you know, if you interact with rich people, it's very obvious. But XQC really undermining how basically he's saying, I don't even fucking make very much money from the YouTube. He's basically saying it's not even a big deal to me. You know what I mean? Like, the money I make from these reactions barely even matters to me. The thing he's not realizing is that ad revenue would matter to the people whose videos he is freebooting, as people are putting it. Now, I'd like to say, for myself, I currently am of the perfectly honest opinion, and I have been for a long time, you can watch my videos in their entirety. And I don't give a fuck. I would actually like it if you would re-upload, react to, do whatever to my videos, because I like watching reactions to my videos. And I'm also of the impression that, especially since it's centered around my personality, I'll take press, bro. I'll take press. You know what I mean? This has been my stance even when I made the old H3 videos. I've been consistent with this. So I have no problem with people reacting to my stuff, but I do understand why other people would. You know what I mean? Especially like a Lamino type of guy, where it's like, it's not about his personality. It really is just about how, you know, the serious documentary work that he does. Now, this is blown up into a ton of shit, and we're going to look quickly, but XQC has been kind of, what would you say? Farming? No, not farming. Oh, look at that. Nick is Not Green is right back at it, bro. Right back at it with the Lizzo lawsuit is insane. I wonder, I guess he's not calling Lizzo a horrible person. Maybe he is, though. Who knows? Holy fuck, you record...
Hello, and welcome back to the drama. I hope you're having a good Friday. Today we are talking about one of the biggest requests...
This guy, I think this guy's in pain. I think this guy might be in hell. I don't know. Something about this guy. It doesn't feel like he enjoys making videos. I really do feel like he considers it like a job that he's going to like be shot in the back of the head if he doesn't upload every day or something. I don't know, though. That might just be a projection. I'm eating bread. Okay. XQC, okay? XQC's been maulding. There's no other way to put it. He's been maulding over this whole, like, React bullshit. Let's see. Some of the people going after me for the smallest things think they can get away with it because I'm under fire from every angle. Just remind yourself that you tried it when it's your turn to face the music. I'm done holding back. It hasn't given me any peace. Okay. Flexing your morals and ethics on other people around you comes from a pure insecurity, nothing else. So yeah, basically, I mean, yeah, he's kind of bothered, I guess you could say. And again, here's the thing. I'm going to have a slightly spicy take on this. Line up the firing squad, boys, because here's my opinion. I swear, officer, when I go to scratch my nose, that's just because I am a cocaine addict. It is not because I'm hiding a gun in here, okay? XQC uploading content that he barely reacts to. People who freeboot while they stream. At the end of the day, their content, just by reacting to others, could have more substance than a lot of the commentary videos I watch and I see from people. That's the take. Basically, what I'm saying is a lot of commentary is just recycled opinions and garbage, okay? Not only that, but there's this weird trend in commentary lately where people are, I guess, self-aware about the fact that their content is useless garbage that doesn't mean anything and really is just for mindless entertainment. And they call their content slop, okay? Now, since I've been criticizing Nick is Not Green pretty heavily in this stream, I want to start by showing Exhibit A. So, Nick is Not Green uploads his video about super mega allegations, and he completely takes a 100% biased stance. Literally the next day, this guy's a content machine, but it's so clear that he is shitting these out carelessly. Because watch this.
Guys, I have some good news.
Shit.
For you, we've got some niche.
My bad. So this is literally right after the fucking super mega allegations video.
Guys, I have some good news for you. We've got some niche drama today. I am back with some much needed, useless and unnecessary drama. With some much needed, useless and unnecessary drama. With a very small community on TikTok. I'm excited to talk to you guys about it today because it's a classic Green is Not Nick drama. I think it's a classic. You know, I've got my John Cena hat on, never give up, and I'm coming hot off the presses to talk about.
Yeah, hot off of the super mega allegations that you completely fumbled. That you completely made a bad commentary video about. Notice there was an error there. So I'm convinced this guy doesn't rewatch his videos. You can take that for what you want, but look at this shit. He literally repeats the fact that this is some niche bullshit drama that doesn't matter.
Guys, I have some good news for you. We've got some niche drama today. I am back with some much needed, useless and unnecessary drama. With some much needed, useless and unnecessary drama.
So that's Nick acknowledging the fact that the meat and potatoes of his channel is just garbage. Here's Tom, my boy, my cousin, on Tom Dark. Again, he's probably the most self-aware person I've seen where he's just like, I'm feeding you literal slop. So here you go. Here's our boy Tom.
What's up, guys, and welcome back.
Holy fuck, everything's so quiet. Like, come on, Chris.
To the Tom Dark channel. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tom Dark channel. I'm your host, Tom Dark. Today I'm giving you your daily dose of slop drama, and today's dose is regarding Anthony Fantano. Yes, the music reviewer.
So we're getting slop from Tom. And there's a couple other examples I could turn to, but the one that I thought would be funny is Dolan Darkest. So the biggest memer of our time, arguably, Dolan Dark, has literally turned his second channel, I believe, into Slop Daily, which is basically just him dispensing the slop. So he's even noticing, like, Bro, he's like basically memeing on the fact that like 90% of fucking commentary videos are just slop.
Welcome back to Slop Live. We've got a double up. Welcome back to Slop Live. We've got a double upload for you guys today. The slop just keeps on coming. So it looks like Pyro Cynical has finally responded to the Slop Live supremacy. He recently released a video critiquing and reviewing some of my high crafted quality videos, and he didn't have very nice things to say. I just like to point out that the length of his video.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. What I'm trying to say, to put it very fucking simply, is like, I feel like we give too much credit to commentary videos nowadays because, is it really that transformative if you are basically just covering slop? You know what I mean? Versus just directly reacting to it. You know what I mean? Now, I understand that when streamers or whatever are reacting to somebody else's video that's work that they put in, I'm kind of just being, facetious or whatever. But what I'm trying to say is there's almost like an air of a slight little bit of a existential insecurity coming from the commentary scene. Almost as if people, I don't know, they're a little bit nervous about the fact that it's so easy for people to just freeboot, right? When in reality, I feel like a lot of commentary channels, it kind of is what they're doing is kind of semi-freebooting. If not freebooting, it's like certainly lecherous a little bit, right? It's a little bit of them being a leech, right? Where you can basically just kind of quickly fucking research a topic and then talk about it for 10, 20 minutes, and then that's content. Is that so different from a stream? I don't know. But, what are the opinions on here? You are explaining yourself. 1 second. That's why I only watch the most base commentary streamers on the internet. Thank you, bro. Yeah. I'm only interested in drama when it changes the rules or public frame. Yes, you're going full Alex Jones on this. Nope, you are wrong. Let's hear it, Boomerang. I want to hear the counter. But yeah, I understand why people who make like very highly edited content would be kind of nervous, I guess, about this. Like people taking their stuff. Once again, I make highly edited content, and at the end of the day, I really do just want people to watch it. So I'm okay with people freebooting my stuff. But maybe if XQC reacted to my videos and his video got more views than mine, maybe I would be pissed. I doubt it though, but maybe. Now, I wanted to get into this, which happened on the H3 podcast. I thought it was interesting. Basically, H3 confronted kind of Hassan on the fact that freebooting content is fucked up, and I thought it was an interesting conversation, so I thought I would bring it here. Boomerang, have you responded, my friend? Not yet. It's like celebrity gossip, similar in the OG commentary creator. Yeah, Leafy was the OG slop channel. Yeah, that's facts. Goka commentary channels provide commentary rather than nothing. They at least cover a situation viewers wouldn't know about otherwise. No, I understand that, Tamir. And I totally agree, and I understand why people would shit on XQC because his brain cells are very, bad at connecting, and he is a bit of a, leech for sure when he reacts to content. Like, again, watching like a Lamino video, it is just like, what's he gonna fucking add, right? I genuinely do generally try to add something when I react to stuff. But yeah, the idea of, commentary channels, or like the idea that just because you give your opinion, then suddenly it's like, I guess, transformative or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure. There might be a bit of a debate to be had there where it's like, what's the difference? If you chop a segment from a stream, if you chop basically your reaction, if you play a clip of a video and then you react to it versus reacting live. Anyway, I understand though. Okay, I'm being a fucking idiot. I'm being a fucking idiot because I get it. It's like the problem is when you don't react at all. Okay, You're basically just leeching. I get that. I just wanted to make a grandiose statement about the fact that, like, the commentary community is so cancerous and incestuous right now, I feel like. And maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I just see a lot of that. Maybe I'm very cynical. You could totally make that argument. Like, I'm not saying that Tom, my good cousin, that he's, like, immoral. I'm not saying Nick is immoral either. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's not like a lot of people are really taking pride in the work that they're doing, it seems like, you know? And so it makes sense that these streamers are basically just taking the next step, which is literally not giving a single fuck, in my view, right? Like XQC re-uploading a full-ass video like that. Hey, he doesn't give a fuck, okay? Guy's talking about how much fucking money he's making. Like, bro, fuck off. Anyway, let's see. Hassan is a guy who's gotten so much smoke, bro. This guy's gotten so much heat for, you know, his React Andy behavior. So let's see what he has to say when he gets confronted.
When you pause the video, it's just like makes the content awful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like
that's no. I'm just
can't-
telling you. No, no. I know.
I understand,
you're
but
right.
You say, guys, put on a song or something. You know what I mean?
You're
Fucking
absolutely
chill.
right. You're 100% right. You should just throw up a BRB screen.
Let's go.
Or I should
People
just
don't
throw
mind
up
waiting. I mean,
Boomer Dad Ethan W. I think it's kind of funny how he's just like, bro, like, I mean, and this is kind of the take that Ethan's, you know, airing out, and it makes perfect sense. Where it's like, bro, boo fucking who? Boo fucking who? Twitch streamer who's contracted by fucking Amazon making millions of dollars a fucking year. Boo fucking who? You gotta find some other way to entertain your goddamn boys when you go to the bathroom. You know what I mean? But I do understand also what Hassan's saying, where it's like, if you got 40,000 people watching you live, you know, just leaving them on nothing is gonna fucking obviously make them, half of them tune out or like leave. But yeah, bro, if you're making millions of dollars, find a fix. You know what? Just have a bathroom cam. Just every time you go to the bathroom, just switch to the bathroom cam. I think that's the smartest idea. I think I'm going to do that, actually. Check in next stream. We'll have a bathroom cam. I'll make sure.
here's what I'll say. I mean, I've been watching your YouTube channel for a while, and the videos that you or your editor, whoever, uploads to YouTube are very highly edited.
Oh, yeah.
And totally, I think, totally fair.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
That's the other aspect of this that I was going to say. We're talking about like live reacting on Twitch versus packaging content for YouTube. The way I see it is,
I agree with this kind of take. Kind of. I agree with it. Where it's like, there's a difference between reacting live to something and uploading a reaction to YouTube. There is a difference, in my opinion. Because obviously, when you upload it as its own reaction, that stays there forever and it gets interspersed with metadata and all that stuff. Whereas when you're acting live, it's kind of like disappears in thin air, more or less. Problem is with big guys like this guy, Hassan Abi, has it been looking at me the whole time? Is that guys like Hassan Abi have these fucking lecherous little clip channel monkeys who snip and snap all of their fucking like reactions and upload them of their own free will, right? So it does get to a point where it's kind of incestuous. I'm going to be frank. I have always thought this, and this is a philosophy that I have fully adopted now, but beyond having adopted it, it's just something that I think is true. I have always thought to myself, the biggest streamers are not like the most innovative, the most interesting, nor the most intelligent. No. The biggest streamers oftentimes are just the biggest no-lives who are really good at basically juggling trends and staying on top of whatever is fucking the trend or news or whatever, right? Like, this is where I get into a disconnect, because it's like the meritocracy of being a streamer or whatever the fuck. You are not rewarded for being innovative as a streamer, okay? The prime streamers, the biggest ones who get the most hours of retention, which is what these platforms want, right? That's why the people like Hassan and whomever, XQC, will get, you know, the biggest contracts or whatever, is because the amount of time you need to stream a fuck ton and you're trying to maximize the amount of time people watch you. So basically your entire day, like fucking 8 to 12 hours a day, you're just streaming for people, right? Of course there's going to be points where you don't want to fucking talk and you react to stuff, right? But yeah, no, I think that live streaming is a medium that people expect so little from. Like, in the sense that people click on a live stream and expect literally like barely anything. That it, in my opinion, is actually the place where the most innovation has the potential to manifest. Because most people write it off completely as like, oh yeah, live streaming's fucking boring. You just watch videos, react to stuff, play games or whatever. I'm telling you, mark my fucking words. Live streaming has the biggest potential to subvert people's expectations and to create some truly fucking cool, interesting content. And I pray to the gods that someday I'll be able to make enough money where, you know, I can innovate in a truly interesting way, which I still think with zero money I can do that. Maybe it just comes down mainly to time. And I will do it with zero money, but like, I'm sure if I had a big budget, bro, there's some crazy shit I could probably pull off. But yeah, mark my words. Join the Gokanara Discord. You'll see it, bro. You'll see it. This stream is, it's in its early stages. It's very early. You are very early to the party, believe it or not. And there's already been a lot of tomfoolery occurring here, you know? A lot of experimentation. I've learned a lot. So, thank you guys for being a part of this journey. But yeah, long story short, it seems like Ethan didn't really go that deep into Hassan. But yeah, basically, you know, it seems like Hassan gets it, I guess. But like, he was clearly backtracking.